Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you. My name is Delia. I am here to talk about racism. This is a very sensitive topic because most of us immigrants are facing a lot of racism in our guest countries. I had an experience, I have faced racism a lot. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Delia. Thank you for tuning in. I am very happy that you are here to watch me. Today I am going to talk about a very sensitive topic. It's about racism. This topic is so sensitive that I would first like to request all of you, if you're going to comment or leave a comment, please be sensitive. Think about it before posting anything, because your comment may build or destroy somebody. As immigrants, we face a lot of racism in our guest countries. And I cannot recall how many times I've experienced this problem. It was so much that I'm just going to speak about a very special incident that I encountered on Facebook. And something else, what I always think about, or my observation about this issue. So there's a time some guy wrote me in Facebook, he DM'd me in Facebook, and he just said, hi, how are you doing? What is your day? And I replied, what are you doing at the moment? You know, I was so irritated because first we don't know each other. He didn't even introduce himself. And I was expecting by the time we are continuing to chat with each other, that he would introduce himself. That it was not going to take so long. Yes, because he was just a stranger and I didn't know what he wanted from me. And yes, I wanted him to come straight to the point. So it was like this, the conversation went on like this. He asked me what I do for a living. Let me admit, this question pisses me off. It really pisses me off because it's like people are not even interested to know more about you or yourself. He did not even introduce himself and maybe ask you to introduce yourself or something of the sort, and is he already asking about my job? So I told him I am not working. I am on social care, so I receive money from the government. And this is not something against people who receive money from the government. You know, here in Germany, there's a system that if you cannot go to work because of many reasons, maybe because you're sick or because you're taking care of your children who are under 3 years, or because you are you have not yet reached the age of your pension age, which is 67 at the moment, and there are very many circumstances that you cannot go to work. You get social help from the government, which is known as HASFIA. And I'm not talking about people who get such help, because I was also once there. At that time, I was a single mom of one, and yes, I was not able to go to work, and I wanted to study. So I was like, for almost 2 years, 1.5 years, I got the help, and then I started studying. But there are people who are just lazy. Like really, they just don't want to go to work. They just want to sit at home and relax and get the money. And this money is not like the government just picks it from anywhere. It's from the taxpayers' money. And I'm not talking about things that do not exist. These things do exist. I have encountered people who just say, no, I just don't feel like going to work. Why should I? Going to work is just a wastage of time. And there's one who even told me, if I go to work, I don't have time to earn money. And I'm like, what? How? Yes, I cannot earn so much money that I'll be rich, so I better sit back at home and get this free money. Okay, so let's go back to the conversation with the man. I told him, yes, I get money from the government, which is not true. At the moment, I go to work. And he told me, yeah, why are you not going to work? So your man works for you, so he goes to work, or what? I said, no. If a man would be working for me, or he was going to work and he would be supporting me, I would not be on social help. Okay, it's not like if you have a husband, you have a partner, and he goes to work, you cannot apply for this money. Yes, you can, but I was just pissed off, like really. And sometimes when I'm pissed off, it's either I'll reply to you or I'll not reply to you. But this time I decided to reply to him. I decided to keep the conversation going. And yes, he said, okay, why are you not going to work? I said, it's just because I'm so lazy, I don't feel like it. And he asked, okay, what did you do today? I said, yeah, I just sat there and watched TV, drank 5 liters of cola, and I don't know how many packages of crisps I said, but let us say I just said 10 crisps of chips. Yes, and that was my day. And he asked me, okay, so how old are you? I said, I'm 17. I know I look younger than 17. Yes. So I decided to, I peeped on his profile and I saw he had more women, or I think only women on his profile as friends. And I decided to ask him, how comes you have so many lady friends on your friends list? He replied, friends. So these ladies or these women were just friends. But this was not adding up to me, because I also realized he had a lot of African women and also women from other countries, also non-German. He was non-German. Okay, maybe he was born in German, but his German was not good, so I would not say that he was German. So he said they are friends. So I told him, I really don't understand what you want from me. If you are a womanizer or some kind of sort. If you are a womanizer and you're looking for women to up your ego, please leave me alone. I just don't want to keep this conversation going. And he got pissed off. He wrote to me, that's why Africans will also remain to be slaves even in 1,000 years to come. You are just stupid and lazy. No problem for you guys, for you Africans. Here in Germany, you receive free food and all kinds of sort of things. You don't want to believe how mad I was. I was not mad that someone maybe insulted me, because I was just pissed off. Like, how can somebody be like that? If you could insult me in another way, I don't mind. He would have said, yeah, you look, I don't know, like, let me just say, just other insults, but not so racist. Yeah. So I decided to post these screenshots on a certain group on Facebook. Because topics like this, as racism or any kind of discrimination, are so dear to me. And this group, people share also their experience about racism. When I posted this, I did it anonymously, and somebody commented. Remember the first comment was, "Oh, you lady, you seem to have a problem. If you are not interested in conversing with the man, you should just have left it. Both of you were false, were on the wrong side." And I sat down, I asked myself, like, really? So I pulled up the post that said, this is not right. Because maybe I was on the wrong, that I kept the conversation going. I would just have ignored him, but I chose not to. But what I want to say is, there's nothing at all that should justify racism. Nothing. Nothing should justify racism or any form of discrimination. It doesn't matter what you did, how you did it, or why you did it. Do you understand? It doesn't matter why you did something, how you did this thing. It's just not okay that someone comes or comments or insults you in any kind of form in a way that this person is attacking you in a racist way, and we are going to justify this. No. Justification of racism is promoting it, and that's why there's a lot going on in this world. That's why racism seems not to get out of our society, because of this kind of thinking. I would just request all of you watching this, if you are one of those people who think you need to justify racism, that you should just sit back and think more about it, and just know that there's really nothing that should be a reason as to why somebody should be attacked in any racial way, and we say it's okay, you are the fault, you are the reason as to why this happened to you. There are also people who have faced racism multiple times, and there are people on the other hand who mean or who say they have never faced racism. But it doesn't mean that if you have never faced racism, that this issue does not exist. So if you go on and tell the other person, hey, how comes you have experienced this problem multiple times and I have never had any problem, or I have ever experienced it only once or twice, you seem to be the problem, that you are facing this, that you are discriminated upon. No, that's not the way we are going to handle things. We should handle things in a way that we support those people who face this kind of problem. Not everybody is strong enough to fight racism. Not everybody is strong enough to come out and speak about it. I must admit, it has costed me a lot of energy to come out and speak about this issue. I have said it months, because it was last year. Okay, I think towards the end of last year when this issue occurred. And I just thought, because that's been disturbing me, I thought, no, I'm going to share it with you guys. So my advice to you all is, let us all be kind to each other. Let us all be sensitive towards this topic and towards the people who have undergone or undergoing this problem. Till next time, thank you for your Aufmerksamkeit. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.